We are going to end our show with kids and social media, the pros, the cons. Let's take a look right now.
Right now, we are going to focus on social media and ways that kids can stay connected in safe ways and responsible ways, and the story of someone who helped one kid who didn't fit in. Today, joining us live is Sacha Lazimi, CEO and co founder of Yuba, and Zach, who has a story about how social media helped when they didn't fit in anywhere else. Sasha and Zach, thanks for joining us here on Park State Television.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
Sasha, let's start with you. How can our kids stay safe while also using social media?
So first of all, I would say to your kids that social media is only the reflection of what is happening offline, and that if something can happen in real life, it can happen online. So the first thing I would say is that you need to behave as you are behaving in a public space in real life. You need to be careful on what you are sharing. If you are sharing a private information, you need to be sure that this is someone you can trust and this is a real person. And that's why at Tubo we created dedicated tools for teens and for our community to protect themselves, to report any inappropriate content, but also block other users, kick users from the room, mute them, block them. And we also created dedicated alert and real-time alert to warn them before they are doing something wrong. So for example, if I was sending my phone number to someone, I would receive an alert saying, hey, this is a private information. Are you sure you want to share this information? In order to make sure that they understand why they shouldn't do that and why it's important to be safe online.
Zach, can you share your story and how you've been able to stay connected with other teens, especially during the pandemic?
So I found out about this app through my high school friends and people that I graduated with and grew up with. And they told me what a wonderful and amazing experience they had. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna download and give it a test drive and see what it's like. And I met so many great and wonderful people from across the world and across the country, and just meeting people in different cultures and gaining so many friends to help me in my journey of coming out as non-binary queer.
And you were bullied, but you were able to find connection through social media. Is that true?
Yes, that is true. I was bullied, harassed, and threatened growing up because I was different in high school. And the high school that I went to, people were scared of me changing the status quo, if you want to put it that way. And just changing it scared them a little. But I gained so many people and trusting and loving people out of it, but also being bullied, harassed, and threatened at the same time. So downloading this app was an escape route for me to make new friends and to get away from those people and just get away from that situation. And it's helped me so much.
Sasha, what do you want to say to parents who are concerned about their kids being online so much?
So I want to say to them that for Gen Z and teens, there is no difference between online and offline. This is part of their whole life. So as they are asking to their teens what are they doing, what they have done today, they should also speak with them about what they have done online, what social networks they are using, what apps they are using, what do they love online, and why they are using it. In order to create a links between them to make sure that if something bad happened online, they can share it with them like they would share it when something bad happened at school or offline. And I would also say to them that they should respect themselves and respect other people as they respect them offline in real life. And last but not least, I would advise them to report and block any inappropriate or illegal content on any platform and not share it with others.
Zach, is there anything else you'd like to add to that?
I would like to add that if you are a young teen or a younger person in this day and age, to just use the safety features when they're given to you, to use them at all times if necessary. And if you have a story and you feel like you're different, to go ahead and download this app. And you're going to be welcomed with open arms so much. There's going to be so many people who are accepting of you being different. Or if you have a story and you want to rewrite your story in any way, there are people who will help you on this app.
It's really good to hear positive things about social media and how you can find acceptance and find a good community. Where can we get more information?
So you can go on our website, yubo.live. We have a dedicated safety centers where we have guides for parents, guides for teens with safety tips and safety measures we've put in place. And we also have a support team that will answer you within 24 hours if you have any concern or any question about Yubo or about any social network.
Well, thank you so much, Sacha, CEO and co-founder of Yuba, and also Zach for joining us. And Zach, I appreciate your bravery in sharing your story and being willing to talk about this.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.